nobody gonna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. Showing the slab in today's game, Kodai Senga. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go? Now here is Dane Myers. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Dane Myers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Kyle Stowers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Stowers matched a homer in his last game. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. Foul ball there.
That's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Batting fifth, catcher Agustin Ramirez.
And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sit him down.
And down on strikes. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Siggy and our starting pitcher here today, Ryan Weathers. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Lindor jumps out of the way of ball 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and they get the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Pete Alonso stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Juan Soto up next for the Mets. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Got all of that one. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away, and now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the grab, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. Senga back to work, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. Mesa checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Javier Sanoja in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
McNeil makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil launched a homer in his most recent game. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious.
Got him on the off-balance throw, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the rookie third baseman, Graham Pauley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there, not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know, it happens.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And there's the strike.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Up and in, and the count's even at 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And now it's Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the
1 ball,
changeup
1
with
strike.
that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a strike on the outside edge. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch is outside. That one hit to right. Stowers makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that is designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Inside, just missed. And that's a little bit high. Pete Alonso would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Start of the 4th, digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. Reached on an infield single his first time. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's out.
Outside. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that one is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. Flied to right his first time. That one is
Ball one.
upstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Stay hot up there.
Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Juan Soto now. Fly to center his first time. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fastball is outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Weathers fires. To third, might be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
0-1.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And that one in the air center field. Myers. He makes the grab. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Senga back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Griffin Conine.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Conine with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Miami down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Called strike right there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Check swing, called strike. Just missed. And now 1-2. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That clips the corner.
0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder
Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Now 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Yennier Cano, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Paulie. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Stepping in the long ball threat, Francisco Lindor.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Lindor swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one back there on the warning track and hauls it in. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's a ball.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Weathers is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Juan Soto. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one lifted to left. Mesa turns to the right on the move. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Action in the Mets bullpen. Nunez up and throwing. Garrett getting loose as well. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
This to center field, and it falls. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now, Agustin Ramirez.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run on at first, here the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Victor Mesa Jr., the next to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one is inside.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Base hit right field. Here's the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And now here is Javier Sanoja. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Not
I got a
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. And it's a ball and a strike. There goes the runner. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
2 strikes.
2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga won't go any further, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Nunez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the batter now, Griffin Conine. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
Misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Graham Pauley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Two on, 2 outs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yennier Cano. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 78.
Jeff McNeil digs in now.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
A little bit
No,
low.
that's low.
Cano, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The next pitch
Nope, that's a
misses.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got it. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. That's outside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That one way inside. Here's a 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And it's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the seventh. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley.
Graham Pauley.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. It's 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fastball is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chopped left side. Lindor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just missed. Ryan Mountcastle in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Good job to fight that one off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ronnie Enriquez. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Ball one, no strikes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Siri at first, 1 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. They got it for out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna, 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Just missed. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside low. 1 and 2 to count.
2 strikes to count.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one to first. A sliding stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball for a strike.
All ones the count. Ball.
Out to short. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That clips a corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So it's their last chance in this one. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That's inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Inside. And the count now even up. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. That one way inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, in God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted. investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru,